Today, the first 30 beneficiaries of the Steel and Cement Housing Subsidy Program received their vouchers from the Ministry of Housing and Water. It was noted that the initiative, which is the brainchild of President Afanali, is to provide support for Guyanese seeking to construct their homes, whether on government allocated or private lands. Further, the statement posited that houses estimated at $6 million and below can benefit from 80 lines of half-inch steel rods, 60 lines of 3/4-inch steel rods, and 1 sling of cement. Meanwhile, builders with estimates above $6 million to $25 million will benefit from 2 slings of cement. Speaking at the distribution, Minister Cole said this is another demonstration of government's commitment to providing housing intervention across the board to different categories of citizens, but ultimately the aim is to help reduce the burden and enhance home ownership.
If you were to check on the intervention is capped at $350 million. So the provision of 2 slings of cement, if it's one, for example, a sling of cement is 60,000 plus. And so if you're getting additional steel, then you will have just under 290 thereabout in provision of steel for assistance. And you have the CEO went through the list of the type of steel in terms of the mesh, the 1/4-inch, half-inch, 3/8, whether it's diameter steel or mile for mile purpose. Now, I want to reinforce the process. It's very important. Minister went through the background of the program. The implementation of this project, and that is why we were careful to ensure that we put every step in place so that we can arrive at this point. It starts with you, the applicant. And in applying, you have to satisfy basically 2 tenets. One, for ownership, so you must prove your ownership. And secondly, it is to ensure that you have the approval of your plan, whether it's from the municipality or the NDC. Because the approval of the plan helps us to determine the level of the construction, the type of construction that is being undertaken, and to quantify your value of construction. When that is finished, there's a verification process. So there's a team that goes out diligently taking their pictures, so they have to file this report. And when they compile their report, weekly, the reports are then compiled and submitted to a board that we call the Housing Subsidy Committee. And that Housing Subsidy Committee approves the applicants. It may seem long-winded, but it's very quick in implementation.
Today, the agency has received 1,034 applications from regions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Of this, 697 verification field visits were conducted, 397 were recommended, and 134 were approved for distribution, while the other applications are being processed.